Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me. My name is Tom, and I work in the library. And I'm just going to bring you through a brief induction into how the library will work in the new term. If you have any questions, it would be great if you could leave them until the end. So here's an aerial view of the campus. I'm sure most of you are already familiar with it, but in case you're new, I've just marked some landmarks for you that might help orient yourself a little bit. The library is located on the second floor of the Granary building, marked in yellow, and NIVAL is in the clock building, beneath accounts and HR, marked in orange. The library's opening hours for the remainder of the calendar year are 10 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. But this is obviously subject to change and interruption owing to various COVID restrictions and compromises we've had to make in order to keep everyone as safe as possible. Keep an eye out for updates about these. NIVAL is also open, but is only accessible by appointment at the moment, which you can arrange by contacting them at nivalinfo@staff.ncad.ie. I'll talk more about NIVAL near the end of this session. So, a brief overview of the library. The Edward Murphy Library houses a massive collection of books, scholarly publications, audiovisual material, magazines, pamphlets, exhibition catalogues, you name it. These cover a wide variety of topics and can be searched for and browsed on the library website. More on that in a minute. We also offer a variety of services to help you in the course of both your academic research and the development of your artistic practice. Each student automatically has a library account, and most of you staff will too. If you're unsure, I think that you might have slipped between the cracks, contact us and we'll be happy to check it out for you. By accessing your account online, you can see what your current loans are, create handy lists of books for later reference, and renew your current loans. Your username will be your student or staff number, and your password will be the same as your Wi-Fi password, which you will have gotten from IT. Undergraduates are entitled to borrow 10 books and 4 DVDs for up to 2 weeks, while staff can borrow 20 books and 4 DVDs for up to 4 weeks. These need to be returned within the specific loan period. If you want them for longer, you can renew the loan, but only if nobody else has reserved it. You can renew your loans up to 4 times. Late fines are charged at 25 cents per day, and you get an automated message the day before an item is due. But this is just a courtesy. It's up to you to keep on top of your loans. If you lose or damage an item, please tell us. We promise we won't bite, we just need to find a replacement as soon as possible. To ensure the safety of all library users and staff, we have some new procedures in place. As part of our phased reopening of the library, we are offering a service whereby books may be ordered online and then collected in person. This is a temporary service being offered until such time that we are able to physically reopen our library spaces. Unfortunately, there will be no general access to the library for browsing then, nor use of computer and printer services. Under the hold and collect system, library users must search the catalogue and reserve in advance all the items they wish to borrow. Reservations are referred to as holds, very similar concept. To place a hold on an item, here's what you do. So you search for the item using a name or a keyword, as you normally would, and the catalogue will then show you what items are available, as it normally would. You click on the item, or the title of the item you're looking for, and you'll see loads of detail come through. What you want is the check availability tab, and under that tab you'll see a button that says place hold. Click on the place hold button there, and you'll be asked to sign in using your NCAD staff or student number and that password I mentioned before, the campus Wi-Fi one. Once the book becomes available, you will receive an email to let you know when the item can be collected. You can place holds on up to 10 books in addition to all the other books you have on loan. We recommend that you place holds on books on the days you are off campus, so they will be ready to collect the days you are on campus. Books are held for 8 days from when you place a hold. Books can be collected from the main library issue desk on the second floor of the granary building. And to return books, the atrium on the ground floor of the granary building will act as a temporary site for the library returns desk. The issue desk staff will continue to hold a regular virtual desk through Zoom for any more specific questions that you might have. We'll be holding individual sessions which can be booked through the issue desk, libraryloans@staff.ncad.ie, and you can also email us at any time if you have questions that you don't think you need a Zoom session for. The library also offers a variety of e-resources, and especially over the next few months, we are always adding to them. Look out for notices of new additions to what we offer. To search our journal article databases, you type your search term into the same box you would for a regular library book. Only when the search results come up, you use the left-hand column to click article, and then under content type, you choose the option full text. This will refine your search to only show up full PDF articles. So in this instance, our search term is the artist Grayson Perry. The first search result shows an article by Tony Burks from Ceramics, Art and Perception. And to view the article, you click on full text. This will bring you into an external page, and then on the left-hand side, or sometimes under the article, you'll see PDF full text. And if you click on this, it'll show up full article. You can download it, you can print it, you can save it, you can do what you like with it. To log into the library databases off campus, you will need to use your Open Athens account first. So you log into that first, and then access the databases. And once again, this is provided by IT. The Visual Resources Centre is where I work, and is where the library's audiovisual collection is housed. The VRC provides training in various areas, all conducted remotely and bookable via email during the library's temporary closure. So we provide visual literacy training, where, as you can see there, learn how to find, interpret, evaluate, use, and create images or other visual media. We also offer intro to the library resources, so similar to what I'm talking to you about today. But we can look up, deep dive on one particular issue that the person booking the session feels they really need, or we can give a very broad overview. But either way, we can kind of tailor it to what you need. And we also offer citation help and file management, so citing books, articles, images, podcasts, interviews, newspaper articles, you name it, in your essays, as well as basic and advanced file management for your college projects. So super useful for your students, especially in first year, to get those skills in place early. They really pay dividends further down the line. We also offer practical IT training, so learning how to use a variety of imaging, publishing, editing software, as you can see, as well as general various PC Mac features. Even something as simple as using Google Drive, we can show you how to do that. Sky's the limit. All are bookable via this email address. So that's my own. It's mart@staff.ncad.ie. NIVAL is an institution that documents Irish visual art and design from the early 20th century onwards. It collects and stores an unparalleled collection of documentation about Irish art and design and makes it all available for all sorts of research. A lot of this material is not available anywhere else. It's really, really unique and valuable. It contains monographs, exhibition catalogues, price lists, brochures, press releases, newspaper reviews, artist books, and much more. NIVAL has its own website in which you can browse their collections and search their artist database. So it's www.nival.ie. As I mentioned earlier, NIVAL is only accessible by appointment at the moment, which you can arrange by contacting them. at nivalinfo@staff.ncad.ie. Alright, that's it. That's the end of the library induction. I'll take any questions from you that you might have now. Keep an eye on our Instagram page, ncad_library for updates. And remember that staff can always be contacted by email at libraryloans@staff.ncad.ie, or you can phone us at 01 636 4357. Okay.